We call this segment Capitol Spotlight. My name is Dave Barber from the third floor of the Rhode Island State House. We invite a member of the General Assembly in to discuss things that have been going on here under the dome and its impact on you, the Rhode Island citizen. It gives us a great deal of pleasure to welcome back a woman that we've had the pleasure of interviewing before, the Honorable State Representative Patricia Morgan. Representative, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
You know, I know that you have been very busy with your work in the Rhode Island House, but one of the things that you've been doing is attending a lot of task force meetings, small business task force meetings around the state, listening to the concerns of small business, and consistently you're hearing about health care. What kinds of things are you learning and finding out as you take in these meetings?
Yeah, one of the things that has really concerned me about Rhode Island is that we're just not coming out of the recession as fast as other states, even in our own region. Our unemployment rate is still a little bit more than 11%. So we really need to do something. So I have been going out to as many small business meetings and forums as I can, and it's consistent that employers are very, very concerned about their health insurance premiums. They're just going up by leaps and bounds, right? One gentleman was saying that his was going up 15% this year, and because of that, he thought he was going to have to lay off 5 people. Well, we're going the wrong direction if they're laying off people to pay for their health care premiums. So one of the things, Commissioner Kohler has been having these, they're called small business health care task forces, where they've been talking to experts from around the region. They brought in a fellow from Massachusetts, they brought in a lady from Maine to find out, well, what are you doing? You know, what are your best practices? And you know, I'm just trying to get ideas, and one of them was a bill that I put in.
Sure, tell us about that.
In Rhode Island, we have the most mandates on our health insurance policies of any state. Idaho has 13, we have 70, and the medium is, the average is 43. So just the fact that we have so many different things that we mandate on our policies makes our policies more expensive, right? If you're covering something, people are using it, it's costing more healthcare dollars. So I put in a bill that we get down to an essential healthcare package. A lot of our mandates are really nice to have, and I'm sure people are happy to have them, but they're not really essential to our health, right? Wigs, for instance. Now, if I had chemotherapy and my hair fell out, I'd want a wig, but is it really essential to our health? Probably not. You know, there are different things, and everybody's going to love, you know, some people are going to love others, some more than others. But we have to get down to an essential package, because what we're doing is we're killing small business. And when we kill small business, we're killing jobs.
Well, you know, one of the questions I have, and I don't have any evidence to substantiate this, but I sometimes get a little suspect of the insurance companies themselves. Maybe using creative bookkeeping with future claims and things of that nature. I'm wondering, you know, does insurance need to go up, like the example of the one business owner you spoke to, 15% in 1 year? Do you ever get the feeling that any of these insurance companies might be culpable in these astronomical healthcare costs?
I think we're all culpable. We as individuals are using healthcare too much. You get a sore throat, you don't really need to go to the emergency room for a sore throat. I think we're all culpable, and the task force that I recently went to talked about transparency in the system, about really having it out there on websites and you know, where you can go and you can find out quality, cost, the best providers. I mean, why would a blood test at one place cost $15 and at another place $50? Right? Because we never ask as consumers. Do you ever ask your?
That's a good point. No, I don't.
No, I don't either. My doctor says go, I just go. Right? We need to start using our healthcare dollars more wisely, and transparency is one of the things that we need to know. I need to know that it's $15 here and $50 there.
Representative Morgan, you're always so gracious with us and coming on and talking to us about things you've been working on. I thank you so much, and I wish you and your colleagues in the Rhode Island House the very best.
Thank you.
And thanks to you too, of course, for tuning in. My name is Dave Barber from the third floor of the Rhode Island State House, Smith Hill, Providence, Rhode Island.